The last few days we've been starting with a chapter of Tehillim. Tehillim is still necessary. But today, in the spirit of Purim, I want to start with the Lchaim. Lchaim, to share with each other, to wish each other, to bless each other. That we should already come to the ultimate Lchaim. Lchaim v'livrocha. The life, the fullest, meaningful, happy, Geula dika, Mashiach dika life. Lchaim, Lchaim, all my friends. Let us reflect for a moment. Purim today. So first of all, quick reminder, the Mem, we heard the Megillah last night, we're hearing the Megillah today. We're going to give Mishloach Manos, food gifts to friends. We're going to give Matanos Levyonim, charity to the poor people. And then we're going to celebrate the Mishta, the feast of Purim. All in the Mem, as we've said in the past. What do they have in common? What's interesting? The tzedakah that we give, it's an ongoing mitzvah whole year. Yet the tzedakah of Purim is different. We cannot be fulfilling the mitzvah by giving it, let's say, to an educational institution, to a shul, to a yeshiva, to a school, although it's a great mitzvah. But today the mitzvah is specifically to find those that maybe are slightly forgotten, those that are maybe living on the fringe of the community because of their financial status. We have to go look for them. Not one, but two. Mishloach Manos, one is enough. But this we have to go find two individuals who need desperately the financial help and show them the financial help together that we care for them. That is part of us. Let me share with you a beautiful little story about Mishloach Manos. I'm sure you can imagine the amount of Mishloach Manos that would be delivered to the Rebbe's home on Purim. The Rebbe was busy a whole day unpacking all these packages and then eventually giving it away for needy people. One particular Mishloach Manos, the Rebbe kept intact. And she kept it so that when the Rebbe would come home to eat the Sudas Purim, the Mishteh, she would share with him, she would show him this Mishloach Manos. And you know what it was? A small little brown bag with a can of soda and a hamatash inside. But it was a note. And the note said, Rebbe and Rebbitzin, I love you. And the name of the little child. And the Rebbitzin wanted for the Rebbe to see this particular Mishloach Manos. The message here is very clear. Mishloach Manos is all about loving, about sharing. This was an undiluted, if I may, expression of pure love. The Rebbe explains, at least in English, a mask, in Hebrew, masechot, another mem. Why do we cover? Why do we get dressed? And the Rebbe explained, we're dressing up on Purim so as to say that the external appearance is only a mask. The beauty of the Jew is behind it. And that's the message for the whole year. That we always have to look at a Jew at the beauty, the inner beauty, not the external facade. Avas Yisrael. Mishteh, the celebration, we're celebrating with friends and with family, again, to be together. Particularly, let's think about the Purim today. Think of those brethren of ours in Ukraine. But especially, I'm thinking of the Shluchim, those who left Ukraine because they took out their communities to safety, they took their families to safety, and they returned. They returned under the bombardment of those cities. And when they were asked why, they said simply, the Rebbe teaches us Avas Yisrael. And when they asked, but it's a Torah, so they said, yeah, the Rebbe teaches us that we have to live it, not only talk about it. So the shluchim, these Rebbe's emissaries, are actually the ones who act in the most selfless Mesiras Nefesh, which was the story of Purim, the Mesiras Nefesh of the Jews of Purim then, that they didn't bow to Haman. These shluchim, they don't bow to external dangers, they go in the fire, so to say. For what? To help another Jew. So Rabbi Shalom, just in the merit of these shluchim, we want to have the final mem, the mem of Mashiach. And as the Gemara says, the name of Mashiach, Menachem Shemoy. So may we have the revelation of Mashiach, Menachem Shemoy, leading us into the base Hamikdash and to continue to celebrate this Purim in the ultimate Lchaim, the Lchaim for Mashiach, Lchaim for the Gula. Freilich Purim, Lchaim.